If you're in business and you're always looking for a way to find out how to serve customers better and to attract customers and get that loyalty, I've got a special treat for you here. This is something that happened to me recently when I got $100 from Gary Kelly, the CEO of Southwest Airlines. He did something that you and I can apply in our own business and help us out. You'll see how Southwest Airlines does it right as we find out what I experienced recently from Gary Kelly, the CEO of Southwest Airlines. Up to the next level and connect better with customers. And recently I had an opportunity that really showed me what you can do and how to do it right. Hi, I'm Terry Brock, and I'm an entrepreneur, a professional speaker, syndicated columnist, marketing coach. I get around the world a lot working with different people. I'm always looking for that special way to help you increase your business and make it better. Well, recently I was at a convention, big gathering called Influence 2018, put on by the National Speakers Association. I've been a member of that organization for 30 years now, and I'm just getting started with it, but I'm having a great time and had a wonderful experience when I got a chance to hear the CEO of Southwest Airlines, Gary Kelly. Now, it was kind of a surprise. They didn't really publicize a lot that he was going to be there. I was kind of amazed. Of course, we were right there in Dallas, and he's based in Dallas. Southwest Airlines is there, right there in Love Field, and I'm a huge fan of Southwest Airlines. I love the way they do it. It's summer camp. It's kind of like you know what to do. You don't have the assigned seats. I like that. I've learned how to adjust to their system, and I have a blast every time. It's a really, really good airline, and I love other airlines too. Hey, I'm lifetime gold medallion with Delta. I love flying Delta as well, but sometimes Southwest just has that little extra. Well, recently at this convention, Gary Kelly was showing us what they were doing, how they were doing it at Southwest Airlines. I think it was pretty amazing. Now, first of all, let's go over to their website. When you take a look at their website here, and you see what it's like in most any other airline website. You have an opportunity to come over here. You can book your travel, and I like that, the way they do it. I can see my miles. I can check in here when I've got a flight. I put in my confirmation number, first and last name. No big deal there. We see that a lot. The flight status on what's available, and all the work that I would want to get done to make sure that I have a nice trip on Southwest Airlines. They take care of it there. Well, what happened on this event was that Gary Kelly was speaking to, I don't know the exact number, I think it was like about 1,500 people there at the National Speakers Association annual meeting. And he said he wanted to thank you for being part of what he was doing and all that. And he passed out these envelopes to everyone. I got one too. And this little coupon here was like this, and with a little card, and it gave us $100 off our next Southwest Airlines flight. Now that is pretty impressive. And I want you to think about what he did and how you can apply some of these principles to your business. The people he was speaking to, professional speakers. Hey, we fly a lot. We're out there on the road. Many of us fly Delta Airlines, United, American, and there were people from outside the United States. So they're using other airlines, Singapore Airlines, Lufthansa, British Airways, etc. Many of them. There are people from, I think, a whole bunch of different countries. I forget the exact number. But he did this because he knows these people are going to do it. And by the way, think about it. Do you ever spend more than $100 on an airline ticket? Yeah, but if you got $100 here waiting for you, you're probably going to use that on Southwest. And then we gladly spend a little bit more to try it. And for those that haven't flown it very often, they're getting a chance to experience Southwest Airlines at its best. I like the way he does that. And so you think, did they spend $100 on each one? Well, kind of, sort of, but I think that's one of the smartest investments. Oh, and by the way, they passed around some of those really yummy pretzels that they have on Southwest Airlines. I understand they're phasing out the peanuts because some people have allergies to that, but they were there, some of their people, flight attendants and others who were servicing and handing out the tickets to us. So here's the lesson for you and me. Find ways that you can make your customers and potential customers giddy with glee. Make them just so happy they're going, wow, this is amazing. $100, it's not you're going to get rich, but it's enough to say, hey, I think I'm going to fly these guys for this trip. And then they're getting a little bit more because their marginal cost is going to be small. In the airline business, most of the costs are fixed costs. And so by adding a little bit extra marginal value, by getting more people who fly a lot to do it, will be very good. But there was yet another benefit from that. These are people that he was targeting who are speakers, professional speakers. Like me, we go out around the world. We're talking about what's going on, our experiences, and what we think about various companies. And do you think they're going to say positive things about Southwest Airlines? Kind of like I'm doing right now. Yeah, as I put this out, put it on YouTube. I'll put this video on DTube, as in decentralized DTube. It'll be over on Steemit. It's going to reach my Steemit community, and I've been giving a big hug to all my members out there in the Steemit community. Think about how you can do that in your life and in your business. How can you do something that's going to be really a wow experience for them, is worth it for you? You're not losing money on it. You're investing for the long term to make your business grow. Think about it. And if you got some ideas, I'd love to hear from you. Matter of fact, if you would, drop your comments below so that way you can have your ideas help others and they'll get a chance to know about you. That way we all win. And for those of you on Steemit, hey, we've got room for a few more upvotes. So if you want to give me an upvote, that will be fine. And if you haven't seen Steemit, you need to get over there. That's STEEMIT, there's 2 E's, steemit.com, and you can get paid for content that you create, and it works really well. And by the way, no charge to get in there, and no, this is not an affiliate program. It's just that if you like the content that I produce, you upvote it. If you like what others are producing, you can upvote them. And as you produce content that people like, they can upvote you, and you get real cash dollars coming in, fiat currency from euros or Japanese yen. You can get it in US dollars, Canadian dollars, whatever. There's a whole variety. Anyway, think about what Southwest Airlines and how Gary Kelly giving away $100 to each person in a gathering can really help. I'm Terry Brock. Thank you very much for joining me today.